Is your mind continuously talking unwanted and useless junk? Are you constantly worrying and being depressed? Are you still struggling to forget the love of your life? In this video, we will find the answer to all the questions by learning the best ideas from the book, The Power of Now, the experience that changed Will Smith's life forever, and finally learn a habit that will change your life. The Power of Now. According to the author, 80 to 90% of most people's thinking is useless and negative. Everyone hears a voice or several voices in their head all the time. The automatic thought process that you can't stop. We might have seen mad people talking to themselves. Well, that's not much different from what we do, except that we don't do it out loud. The voice comments, judges, compares and complains and so on. Let's learn how to free yourself from being a slave of the mind and enter into this enlightenment state of consciousness. What is enlightenment? A beggar had been sitting on a box by the side of a road for 30 years. One day a stranger asked, "What's that you're sitting on?" The beggar said it's nothing but an old box he had been sitting on for as long as he can remember. Upon the stranger's request, the beggar opened the lid of the box. With extreme shock and disbelief, he saw that the box was filled with gold. We may not be the beggar from the story, but we all have the box of treasure inside us. We just have to look closely to find the treasure. The treasure is enlightenment. Enlightenment is finding your true nature beyond name and form. In the enlightened state, you will still use your thinking mind when needed, but in a much more focused and effective way than before. You use it mostly for practical purposes, but without the unnecessary internal dialogue, and there will be inner peace. Our goal is to be in the present in this second, not lost in the train of thoughts, but to be conscious of what we are doing presently. The now. Why do you think people do dangerous activities such as mountain climbing, car racing and bike stunts? You might think that it's because of the adrenaline rush, but no. Such dangerous acts forces them to concentrate in the now, which is free of problems, free of thinking and free of time. If they even lose their concentration for a second, they may die. In the now, in the absence of time, all your problems dissolve. Fortunately, you don't have to jump out of a plane to get to that state. There are two ways to do it. The first method is to watch your thoughts. Start listening to the voices in your head as often as you can. Pay attention to any repeating thought patterns, those old gramophone records that have been playing in your head for many years. When you listen to that voice, do not judge what you hear, just listen to it. You'll soon realize that there is a voice and you're listening to it and watching it. This is realization, the sense of your own presence. You're being conscious of your thoughts. Due to this, the thought loses its power and vanishes because you're no longer feeding it. After the thought vanishes, there will be a gap in your mind. You will feel a certain stillness and peace inside you. This is the beginning of being present. With practice, the sense of stillness and peace will deepen. The second method is to focus on the details. Focus your attention into the now. Concentrate your complete attention on the thing you're doing in this second. For example, when you're washing your hands, pay attention to the sound and feel of the water, the movement of the hands, the scent of the soap and even your breathing. Be totally present. Become aware of a silent but powerful sense of presence. Every time you create a gap in your mind, the light of your consciousness grows stronger. Nothing exists outside the now. You might ask, isn't past just as real? The moon has no light of its own. It can only reflect the light of the sun. So are past and future. They only reflect the light, power and reality of the present. Their reality is borrowed from the now. Nothing will ever happen in the future or the past. It will happen in the now. Lay one brick at a time. The experience that changed Will Smith's life. Will Smith's father owned a shop back in the day. For some reason, he wanted a new wall in the front of the shop, so he took down the front wall and told Will Smith and his brother to build it from the scratch. Will was 12 years old at the time. Every day, he along with his brother would come back from school and start building a 30-foot wall. It took them 1.5 years to build the wall. How did they do it? Will Smith said, "You don't set out to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that has ever been built. All you have to do is lay one brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. There will not be one brick on the face of the earth that's gonna be laid better than this brick that I'm gonna lay in the next 10 minutes. You do this every single day and soon you have a wall." Will Smith focused on one step at a time and make sure he did his absolute best to complete it. If you have a goal, divide it into small simple steps. Do one step at a time with complete focus and presence. After it's done, go on to the next step until your goal is achieved. Stop complaining. Catch yourself complaining about other people, your surroundings, your life situation and even the weather. We complain when we don't accept things as they are. You have the power to change anything. So change the situation by taking action, leaving the situation, or by accepting it. Be more present. Use your senses fully. Be where you are. Look around. Just look, don't think. See the light, leaf, color and textures. Be aware of the silent presence of each thing. Listen to the sounds. Don't judge them. Touch something and feel its presence. Observe your breathing. Feel the air flowing in and out and feel the life energy inside your body. Feel the life and vibrations in your body. The moment your attention turns to the now, you feel a presence, a stillness, peace. You no longer depend on the future for satisfaction. Therefore, you are not attached to the results. Neither failure nor success has the power to change your inner state of being. You have found the life underneath your life situation. It won't be easy, guys. You will lose your focus every few seconds in the beginning. But the secret is to come back to the present when you realize that you have drifted away. With practice, it will become your normal state. Finally, let's learn a habit that might change your life. Meditation. In a few simple steps. Just for a minute every day, all you have to do is sit erect without leaning on a chair and close your eyes. Now concentrate on your breathing, the flow of the air from your nose into your chest and to your stomach. Slowly breathe out from your stomach. Concentrate just on the breathing. If other thoughts pop up in your mind, don't worry. It's totally normal. Just bring back your attention to the breath. Feel the vibration of your body and the life in your body. Be present in the moment. Do this for a minute every day for a month and slowly increase the time. This will condition your brain to focus. Please don't watch this as any other video. Watch it again and try it. It might change your life. If it did make a difference, let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you very much for watching.